There's a city beneath your feet, not a rumor, not a movie set, a real city, carved into the earth, hidden from the sun, built to survive the worst. Deep in the heart of a strange region of rock towers and fairy chimneys, there's a hidden labyrinth. Its name is whispered by archaeologists, by locals, by rumor. Descend the stairs, and the world above melts away. Stone walls close in. The air cools. Your footsteps echo for minutes. This is not a small cave. It's a full city. Rooms stacked like honeycomb. Tunnels that stretch for kilometers. Some levels reach 8 or more floors deep. Archaeologists estimate tens of thousands could have lived here. Families, livestock, storage, worship, defense, all underground. Imagine entire neighborhoods carved from volcanic rock, kitchens, bedrooms, stables, communal ovens, wine presses, and hidden chapels. They drilled ventilation shafts. They carved airways so people could breathe. Secret doors, round stones that rolled across passages, like giant millstones. These doors could be closed from the inside. No one outside could open them easily. A simple, brutal security system. Each door fits its passage with uncanny precision. When closed, the city could become a sealed fortress. Food was stored in cool chambers. Grain, dried fruit, salted meat. Water came from wells and cisterns. Animals were kept on lower levels. Daily life was communal, quiet, dim, careful. Light was candlelight, the soft glow of hearths. You worked by stone, by hand, by sweat. Children grew up underground for months at a time. They learned the tunnels before learning the fields. Why did they build such a city? War, invasion, and survival. The region sat on migration routes. Empires marched this way. Raids and conquest were common. Above-ground life was danger, so they went below. A knock at dawn. Smoke on the horizon. You heard your family, your animals, your food, down the steps, into the belly of the earth. Who built it? Historians point to local farmers and communities working over generations. Some date parts to Byzantine times. Others argue earlier origins, even Hittite era. And then the theories grow stranger. Some say lost civilizations built the core. Some whisper of refugees who carved out an underworld to survive calamity. Ancient aliens? Conspiracy forums love that one. We'll mark those as speculation, but the mystery remains. The city is not peaceful archaeology. It's built for defense. Narrow corridors to slow invaders. Hidden shafts. Rooms designed for ambush. Some passages end in dead ends. Deliberate traps. The rolling doors, massive stone circles, could seal entire districts in minutes. Imagine an army above, noise overhead. Inside, dozens of families, silent, waiting. You can't see the attackers. They can't open the doors. Breathing was not left to chance. Vertical shafts connect to the surface. They draw air down, push it out, natural ventilation. Stone chimneys let smoke escape without giving away your hiding place. The builders understood airflow, heat, and humidity. Ancient engineering that reads like modern design. If you light a hearth in the right spot, the smoke follows the shaft and exits far away, keeping you hidden. There are chapels carved into the rock. Religious life continued underground. Icons, altars, fresco fragments, testimonies of worship in the dark. Faith was part of survival. Religion kept people calm through sieges, famine, and fear. Men and women lived, married, and buried their dead within these walls. It was home and shelter. Why abandon such a marvel? Many reasons are suggested. Changing empires, safer centuries, population shifts, disease, irrigation changes. The city slept for centuries. Dust filled the corridors. The entrances sealed by time and soil. Modern explorers stumbled on it by accident. A collapsed ceiling, a hidden doorway. Curiosity opened the mouth of the earth. When archaeologists entered, they found stacked pottery, oil lamps, and bones. everything a city leaves behind. Excavations revealed multiple levels, each with its own function. Carbon dating, pottery styles, and historical records point to layered occupations. Turkish archaeologists opened rooms, mapped tunnels, and slowly pulled history from rock. But some items don't fit neatly into timelines. Unlabeled tools, peculiar carvings. That is the seam where fact becomes story. Some propose it was built during intense waves of raids. Others believe it was a long-term refuge from climate instability or disease. And then there's the fringe. Were they hiding from something more than soldiers? A comet? A plague? A solar event? We don't know. But the architecture hints at urgency. When you see the speed of construction, the planning, the ventilation systems, you sense these people expected to live here for long stretches. Even now, explorers find new passages, sealed rooms open to reveal untouched objects. Sometimes they find inscriptions no one can fully translate. Each find sparks headlines, new level discovered. Unexplained artifacts found. Speculation spreads. Podcasts scream theories. Tourists line up with cameras. Imagine the same model for modern apocalypse planning. Would Derinkuyu protect us from radiation, climate collapse, or bio-threats? It has advantages: natural insulation, stable temperatures, and concealment. But modern threats are different. Air filtration, power, sanitation, all complex at scale. A modern underground city would need filtered air, renewable energy, waste recycling, and psychological planning for long-term isolation. Living underground is not only physical survival, it's mental survival. Darkness erodes mood, crowding causes stress, children without sun change in development. The ancients coped with rituals, walls full of meaning, and community bonds. Could modern humans endure months under rock? Maybe, but only with design that cares for light, community, and hope. Now the juicy stuff. Some claim the precision of carving implies lost technology. Others whisper about star maps carved into stone. Are these proof of visitors from beyond? Or simply creative humans with time and skill? We present both, then return to evidence. Historically, people looked at skies and then built their lives by them. Finding star-like patterns doesn't prove alien contact. But it does make us wonder. Today, people travel to walk these tunnels. Tour guides lead visitors through narrow steps. Small museums display pottery and lamps. Tourism turns deathly silence into breath and sail. You pay to see the past that once hid to save lives. It's eerie, it's beautiful, and it haunts us. How old is the very first level? Who planned the ventilation? Are there deeper levels yet undiscovered? Geophysical surveys hint at more rooms. Ground-penetrating radar teases tunnels that may never be opened. Every new level reshapes the story. Derinkuyu is more than archaeology. It's a mirror. It asks, what would you do to survive? When empires break, when climate tilts, when disease spreads, humans adapt. They dig, they hide, they plan. Scene, pan out from underground to open landscape. Maybe the ancients had good reason to hide. Maybe they saw storms on the horizon we can only imagine. So the next time you worry about the future, remember the city beneath the ground. It survived centuries of violence and silence. It kept people alive when the surface was death. Want a deep dive documentary on the most mysterious finds underground? Subscribe and we'll open the next door.